she buys it shirt on. Yay, she buys it. Hey, all, good evening. Let's talk about calling sellers. Let's talk about what the deal is with calling sellers, because there's two kinds of sellers that you can be calling on. And the first kind of seller is when you're just making straight cold calls. I mean, you're just going down the phone book. Maybe you got some addresses and you skip trace some phone numbers. And yeah, you can call those people and say, hi, do you want to sell your house? And more than likely they're going to say no and hang up, and that's going to hurt your feelings. And after you do that for a couple different 100 times, you're going to say, this don't work, I don't want to do this again. And maybe you start paying somebody to do it because maybe you got a couple appointments out of it, but it's just no fun. That kind of rejection is no fun. The mosquitoes are eating me. But the second kind of calling, I don't really think it's cold calling at this point because it's not random. The second kind of seller you can call is a seller with a FSBO sign, a for sale by owner sign in the front yard. Y'all, those people have already made the effort to go to Home Depot, get a sign, and get a marker, write their information on it, and stick it in their yard. They are begging you to call them. Okay? You really should not have a fear about calling those people. I get it if you have a fear about just calling people randomly out of the blue. But if somebody has a sign in their yard that says, hey, come get me, call them immediately. And don't stop calling, or you could start texting. I had one lady that had a FSBO sign in the yard, and she would never answer the phone, and she would never call me back. Called from like 8 different numbers. She just would never call back. But she would text. So, if you're really afraid of calling people, text them. All right? I closed that whole deal via text and email. That seller absolutely did not like talking on the phone. She wouldn't do it. But if you would text her and email her, she'd respond right back to you. Okay? So I hope that helps. Hope that gets you past your fear. And remember that if you're trying to do something, I know you're not putting your whole heart into it. Actually get past it. Practice. You got to build up that hustle muscle, girls. So call those sellers. There's money in this iPhone. You just got to start calling people and collecting it. Y'all let me know if I can help. Don't forget to go to FGDFplus.com and fill out the application to book a call with me so I can help you get your first deal done fast. Bye, girls.